President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday, March 3, 2023, commissioned 700 Ashok Ley Land Troops carrying vehicles at the Nigerian Navy Holdings Limited in Asokoro Abuja. Describing the project as a significant achievement in the honors of the Armed Forces of Nigeria. The president in a video message spoke at the inauguration of the occasion, stating that the commissioning demonstrates the commitment and the importance of the federal government scheme to fight against insurgency and the welfare of personnel, adding that, consequently with government employing various degrees of hard and soft power elements to tackle insecurity.
This is an important milestone in the annals of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, especially the troops engaged in operation in various theaters. This demonstrates the commitment and the importance the federal government attaches to the fight against insurgency, criminalities, and the welfare of personnel. Some of you may recall that in my inaugural speech as president, I promised to put an end to Boko Haram insurgency, which hitherto has posed a grave threat to Nigeria's territorial integrity.
Buhari issued that this was impractical fulfillment of his promise to adequately equip the military to effectively discharge their constitutional responsibilities. The president commended the efforts of the armed forces through the defeat of insurgency and its support in maintaining law and order that was demonstrated in the just concluded presidential and national assembly elections, assuring the armed forces that their labor would not be in vain and his administration will continue to support in every respect, including improving their welfare. Also affirming to Nigerians that the federal government remains steadfast and committed to winning the war against insurgency and other criminalities, thereby not relenting until Nigeria is free from the menace of terrorism. In his remarks, the Minister of Defense, Bashir Magashi, said the security challenges had been confronted with a lot of zeal and professionalism through the transformational reforms of the current administration. According to him, the transformation process has been anchored on 3 pillars of capacity building, restructuring and reorganization, and troops welfare.
It gives me great honor and privilege to address this important gathering at this auspicious occasion of the commissioning of 700 Ashok Ley Land motors at troops-carrying vehicles. This is yet another significant milestone amongst many initiatives of the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration in repositioning the armed forces of Nigeria to tackle contemporary security challenges in the country. And notwithstanding, the current administration has security as a priority in its agenda. Hence, the need to equip the armed forces with all necessary platforms to ensure peace and security in the country. Very importantly, this administration is cognizant of the significance of troops and logistics mobility for effective operational efficiency.
Whatever batches them through.
Be part of this epoch ceremony, which is the commissioning of the 700 Ashok Ley Land Troops carrying vehicles by His Excellency Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. I am particularly excited because Mr. President is commissioning these vehicles himself. Sir, you approved the procurement. You approved the review when hope seemed lost. And today, you are commissioning these vehicles yourself. You again approve payment of the vehicles based on your fervent belief that these vehicles were produced in Nigeria and by Nigerians.
Giving a speech, the Permanent Secretary of Defense, Ibrahim Abubakar Kana, while thanking the President, expressed that it was with great honor and privilege to witness another significant milestone amongst many initiatives of the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration in repositioning the armed forces of Nigeria to stop the contemporary security challenges in the country. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, and the Chief of Staff to the President, Ibrahim Gambari, and the Chief of Defense Staff, Loki Irabo, service chiefs and other senior officers of the armed forces were physically present at the inauguration.